Speaking about his love of music during a walk around the Queen's Sandringham estate for a festive edition of Apple's Time to Walk audio series, William said he turns to the heavy metal band to get himself back into the grind of the week on a Monday morning. He said, "There's nothing better than, on a Monday morning, when you're a bit bleary-eyed after the weekend and trying to get yourself back into the grind of the week, listening to ACDC, Thunderstruck. I have to say the first time I put it on, and I've heard it a million times now, I was kind of like, well, this is quite heavy for a Monday morning. But now, when I listen to it, it's the best tonic for a Monday morning. It absolutely wakes you up, puts your week in the best mood possible, and you feel like you can take on anything and anyone. I'd imagine you're going to walk quite fast listening to it, maybe with a skip in your step, with the head banging. It's a difficult song not to dance to or to nod along to." The podcast also saw the 39-year-old royal reveal that his love of music extends to his children too, with Princess Charlotte and Prince George regularly having massive fights about what song will be played in the royal household. He said, "What I've been amazed by is how much my children already have inherited my family's love of music. Most mornings there's a massive fight between Charlotte and George as to what song is played in the morning. And I have to, now, basically prioritize that one day someone does this one, and another day it's someone else's turn. So George gets his go, then Charlotte gets her go. Such is the clamor for the music." He added, "One of the songs that the children are loving at the moment is Shakira, Waka Waka. There's a lot of hip movements going along. There's a lot of dressing up. Charlotte, particularly, is running around the kitchen in her dresses and ballet stuff and everything. She goes completely crazy with Louis following her around trying to do the same thing. It's a really happy moment where the children just enjoy dancing, messing around, and singing. I hope you enjoy this one. Have some fun." William also recalled how his mother instilled in him a love of pop music, saying that she used to use music to help tackle his anxiety about going back to school. Speaking on the podcast, he said, "When I was younger, Harry and we were at boarding school. And my mother used to play all sorts of songs to kind of while away the anxiety of going back to school. And one of the songs I massively remember and has stuck with me all this time, and I still, to this day, still quite enjoy secretly, is Tina Turner's, Simply, the best because sitting in the backseat, singing away, it felt like a real family moment. And my mother, she'd be driving along, singing at the top of her voice. And we'd even get the policeman in the car, he'd be occasionally singing along, as well. You'd be singing and listening to the music right the way out into the gates of school, when they dropped you off. And that's when reality kind of sunk in that you really were going back to school because before that, you're lost in songs. You'll want to play it again just to keep that family moment going. And when I listen to it now, it takes me back to those car rides and brings back lots of memories of my mother."